I'm that bearded guitar guy, and today we're gonna learn to play the guitar.
So we are going to start in an A minor chord position. In this chord we are going to be playing the A and G strings together, followed by the D. We're going to take pointer finger off to play an open B, back to our bass note, the open A string, finger back on the B, D, G. Slowly it sounds like this. Going to add my pinky to the 3rd fret on the top string, keeping the A minor position while I do this. Here we're going to play E, D, open B, back to the top string, 1st fret B, D, G. First 2 bars, slowly. Now, going to move into kind of like a D over F sharp or a D7 over F sharp chord, keeping the bottom 2 notes from the A minor chord and just adding the middle finger to the top string. Top string, open D, open B, top string, 1st fret on the B string, D, and 3rd fret. This bar sounds like this. Okay, next bar. I am going to move. Ooh, here we go. Almost forgot for a minute. We're going to go into an F chord. So coming from this, a little bit of a weird maneuver. But for this bar, we're going to play top string, B, D, open B, back to the top, 1st finger back on the B string, D, G. It'll sound like this. First 4 bars. Okay, I added an extra note there, but it worked. Next bar, back into A minor. Open A string is the bass, to the open E, D string, open A with the B string, followed by D, G, and an open B. So it's the A string, open E, D, A and B together, D, G, open B. Quite simple. Sorry. There we go. Cool. From there we're going to go into a G chord. I just used the pinky for this one. Alright, what I'm doing there is we're hitting the E string, open D, open G, 2nd fret on the G string. I do it with the middle finger, back to the bass, open G, open D, 1st fret on the B. Sounds like that. One more time. Cool. From this one we are going to go into a D7 chord. You can leave your pointer finger there from the last bar. Just add the middle finger on the G string and we're going to do D, G, B, G. And then we're going to slide up to the 8th fret. So after doing these 4 notes, going to the 8th fret on the high E string, and I'm playing that with the open D bass. Following that, we're going to go into an A minor chord. I'm just barring the bottom 3 strings in the 5th fret, playing it with the open A bass. and following that with an E chord, which is kind of like a D shape. If you think of a D chord, I'm just barring the 4th fret and adding the middle finger on the B string 5th fret, playing that with an open top string. I'm lying, it's not that. The previous bar was the previous part. So that little line from the D7, cool, and everything up to there. And then you'll repeat that. That's your first part. For the next part, we're going to switch over to an A major chord, which I play like this: middle finger, pointer finger, ring finger. Here we're going to start out and play open A, D, G, B. Going to take the ring finger off to make an open B string with the A string. Then I'm going to play the A and the B together. Put the finger back on the B string, followed by D, G. And that's our A chord. From here we're going to change over to a C sharp minor. In this one, going to be playing A and E, D, G. Going to take the pinky, move it over to the 7th fret on the B string. Follow that with the A string, D, oops, then we're going to take the pinky off, play the B string and the G string. It'll sound like this. First 2 bars of this next part. Try that again. Like that. Then we're going to move over to an F sharp sus4 chord, which is just barring the 2nd fret from top to bottom, adding the ring finger on the D string, pinky on the G. Here we're going to be playing E, D, G, B, back to D, G, B, and finishing off with a D string. The bar will sound like this. Alright, everything up to there. Something like that. Cool, from here we're going to go back to the C sharp minor. We're playing A and B together, followed by D, G, and G twice. And then that's followed by D, G, D. Like that, everything up to there. And then we got that little line. After that, almost at the end, we're going to go to a B sus2 chord. Kind of looks the same as the F sharp sus4 that we did, except this we're only going to be playing from the A string down, barring everything in the 2nd fret, adding ring finger on the D, pinky on the G. Here we're going to be playing A, D, G, B, A, G, B, D, A, D, G, B, A, G, B, D. Something like that. Cool. And the next bar we're going to stay in this B sus2 chord, but what we're going to do is we're going to just for a second push the pointer finger off the bottom string so that we can hit the A with the open E. That's followed by D, G, D, then A, D, going to bring the finger back down to bar, catch that 2nd fret on the B string and the D string. Next one, we're going to go to an E chord. Instead of playing the full E shape like this, I'm going to just do that. So just from the D string, first fret G, and then I'm going to add the ring finger on the B string. Here we're going to play the open E with the second fret on the B, followed by the D string. I'm going to take the ring finger off, open B, back to the D string. Now I'm going to move this back up to catch that second fret on the A string. We're going to do E, A, D, A. So it's going to sound like this. Now I'm going to stay in an E. I'm going to add my pinky to the fourth fret on the top string, play E, A, D, A, take it off and play E, A, D, A again. Alright, so this whole last part is going to sound like this. Cool, and that's how to play while my guitar gently weeps. Check out the tabs. I think I do play it a little bit differently from how I have tabbed this thing out, but it's slight differences. Tabs sound great. I've got a Guitar Pro version, I've got a PDF version. I'll try and put them somewhere in the video so you can access them.